Hello and welcome to my video about the Classical Conversations Challenge program. This is video 4 discussing graduation and transcripts. I live in North Carolina, so my information is going to be based on the state of North Carolina. Okay, let me pull up here for you. What is the requirement in North Carolina for graduating a homeschooled student? Here we go. All right. I am at nche.com, helps high school diploma. Okay, so it says here graduating and issuing a diploma, graduation requirements. This is for homeschoolers. North Carolina does not have graduation requirements for homeschoolers. This is great news. There are no specific requirements. We get to choose what we want. It's one of the benefits. But if you do have a child that wants to go on to college, there are some things that you're going to want them to do. So it does mention about diplomas. Really, a diploma is a sheet of paper that says you graduated your child. The state will not provide that for you. You really just make up your own diploma. What colleges really look at are transcripts. So let's go ahead and look at what the public school system is required to do for completing high school and how that aligns with maybe what you might be interested in. Here I'm on the website. Again, this is off of the homeschool website, but it's ncadmin.nc.gov/public/home-school-information. So this is going to tell you about some requirements. So you're going to want to look at which high school your student is going to, college, which college your student is going to attend. So here are the minimum requirements to get into UNC. And this is a sample then to look at what you might want your student to acquire before graduating. Okay, and Classical Conversations meets these requirements to get into UNC. So for English, they're going to need 4 credits of English, 4 credits of mathematics, 3 credits of science. We do 4 in Classical Conversations. Social studies, 4 credits of social studies. Some of them can be American history, world history are some examples. World languages, it's not required to graduate from high school, but you're going to find that most colleges require 2 credits minimum to get into a university. Health and physical education. This is one that Classical Conversations does not cover. I do have my students do a health curriculum, just one half a credit of health and a half a credit of physical education. A half a credit is half of a year. 1 credit would be an entire year's worth of education. Physical education could be a sport they play, could be swimming, some ideas, biking. Electives, you need 6 elective requirements, and here are some examples, and 4 elective credits strongly recommended arts and education. Classical Conversations is going to more than adequately cover those requirements. So again, for Classical Conversations, you're going to need to do the 1 credit of health and physical education. All right, let's go look at what Classical Conversations has for our transcripts here. So Classical Conversations has many things that can help you as a homeschooling parent in the high school years. We have Classical Conversations Plus, and I can go into that later, but that's another program that is provided through Classical Conversations where your student can actually get college credits while doing challenges 2, 3, and 4. There's the homeschoolcounselor.com. That's where this transcript is coming from. This is for the 2019-2020 year. They'll change that each year depending on what we study. Some things change around a little bit. And then also academicrecords.net is a fabulous website. You can keep your students' transcripts in academicrecords.net for their whole high school time for free. And then it's a one-time fee of $15 for you to produce the final transcript. And really the transcript is what colleges are looking for. All right, so let's look at challenge 1. This is going to be high school, 9th grade. Your student may be in different levels of math, that's fine. This is just an example. If you were doing algebra with challenge 1 credit again is 1 whole year. A half a credit is going to be half the year. Okay, so we have Algebra 1 for 1 credit, Latin for 1 credit, physical, science, and lab. Having the lab is very important. Colleges are looking that you have not just done a science curriculum, but you're doing a lab. This curriculum is very much at a almost honors level. You could put honors level science. That's your choice. 1 credit. Drama, half a credit. Traditional logic, half a credit. American literature, 1 credit. In composition, 1 credit. Economics, half a credit. American government, half a credit. And introduction to debate, half a credit. So they spell out exactly what you would put down on your transcript. You can change that if you want. I definitely consider American literature myself, the British literature, these things to be honors level. I guarantee when I was in high school, I did not read 21 novels. I don't think in all of high school, let alone in 1 year. So I consider these to be honors American literature, honors British literature. As a parent, you get to choose. One of the benefits of homeschooling is you can add to your students' transcript. For example, my daughter has done plenty of home economics type learning on her own. So I'll give her half a credit of home economics. She is propagating plants of different types and learning all about plants. So I'll give her half a credit in horticulture. This is learning she's doing on her own, and I'm going to go ahead and give her credits in high school for those credits. And challenge 2 is technically 10th grade, challenge 3, 11th, and challenge 4, 12th grade. So you see here, classical conversations more than meets the minimum requirements to get into most colleges. You would want to check and see what colleges your student is interested in that they will meet those requirements. But to get into UNC, we do meet those requirements. Again, the websites you want to check out is academicrecords.net and homeschoolcounselor.com. Please let me know if you have any other questions. Thanks for watching my video.